What is up, everyone? For today's video, we're going to be doing some Pokemon Showdown. For today's video in particular, I'm going to be making a brand new team, and I'm going to be doing some battles with it. Hopefully we get some good battles, and some good footage for it. Today's, maybe I'll be doing some more Pokemon teams. I definitely want to do some more battles, but I don't know if I'll be making teams in each of the videos. I do have some kind of themed teams going on already, but for today's we're making a new theme team, and I thought the a cool thing to be doing would be Star Wars. But not just Star Wars in particular. I was thinking that I could actually make a team based solely on the Sith. Um, for this, I'm going to be sticking to the as of current canon Star Wars. So we're going to be sticking to characters that have been in the made movies of the original trilogy, prequels, and maybe into the newest trilogy that's coming out. Um, so yeah, here we go. Gonna make a new team, and hopefully it comes out cool. Alright, so for Darth Vader, after thinking about it for a while, I really think that Dustmar kind of works best for it. Being that he's humanoid, imposing, dark, black. I decided to make him shiny just because, I don't know, the color scheme just kind of hits the eye better, I think. And it definitely doesn't look any less Darth Vader-y. I'll go over each character and why I picked that Pokemon for them. Alright, so here's the finished team. I ended up keeping Darth Vader as Dust Noir. It worked pretty well for him. Just looked the best for him and such. Not really gonna go over the sets because that'll take too long. But next up we have Darth Maul. For Darth Maul, I decided to go with Mega Scizor. I kind of really don't like Mega Scizor because a lot of people use him and he's really strong, but it just fits so well with the amounts of black and all the red, as well as the head spikes and dual weaponry here. It just worked really well for Darth Maul in general, so what can you do? This one is a little bit weird. For Darth Sidious, I chose Electros. I went through a few changes and tries with the teams. This was not my first pick, but I was having a really hard time getting someone for Sidious because I don't know, what can you really say about the Emperor? He's old and evil, and the reason I chose Electros though was mostly due to the fact that Darth Sidious, he used Force Lightning a lot. Basically a lot more than he did anything else. Um, you know, he was a strong Force user. He was good at lightsaber combat too, but Force Lightning is something he did, So having the electric type, it worked out pretty well. Also, I kind of think that, maybe not in this sprite, but in other sprites for Electros, the way he arches his head, it kind of looks like a hood to me, and his arms and etc. It looks like a hood to me. Also, Electros is really freaky looking with its mouth and stuff, so I could say the Emperor looks freaky. Who knows? Alright, so next up, I'm pretty proud of this one. for Count Dooku, I decided to go with Tyrantrum. So there's a couple reasons why I did this one. First up, in general, I tried to keep as much red and black in the color scheme for them as much as I could, due to those being, typical Sith colors. Um, so Tyrantrum being red didn't hurt at all. But mostly it's Tyrantrum, to a degree, he resembles Count Dooku with the beard and elderly kind of look, but also the regalness of it, that he's like a king, he's royalty. And Count Dooku does go by the title Count, showing, nobility. So nobility, older, red. But also a big thing is that Count Dooku's Sith name, like his like Darth Vader, Darth Sidious, his actual Sith name is Darth Tyrannus. And so we got Darth Tyrannus, Tyrantrum. It just fit too perfectly. So there we go. Next up, I was kind of running out of ideas for characters, and I was trying to stick to the as of current canon, so I didn't really have too many options. So I ended up going with Asajj Ventress from the Clone Wars animated series. I feel like Mian Shao looks like Asajj Ventress pretty well. It has like the eye makeup and kind of a smooth head and pale complexion, also being slender and feminine. It worked out pretty good, I think. And finally, I went with a shiny Haxorus for Kylo Ren. So shiny Haxorus is just great for the Sith deal in general. I mean, look at him. He's like black, dark gray, dark colors with the red blades here. So that's very Sith. I didn't think of this until much later. So even though he could have worked for potentially almost any of these Sith characters, actually, uh, I didn't want to change any of the ones I already had. Um, so I just made him Kylo. And also, as far as Pokemon goes, Haxorus is on the taller and relatively slender side, which is pretty good for Kylo. Um, and also, being a dragon, he of course has outrage. And, if you've seen the movie, you know how much Kylo Ren loves to get his rage on. So, yeah. We're going to have a few battles with these, and hopefully they turn out well. Alright. Alright, thanks for watching.